In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a little bit about two-point perspective. Again, two-point perspective, it always begins with a horizon line. And with two-point perspective, it means we have two vanishing points now. So we'll start it off with putting a vanishing point on this end and a vanishing point on this end. So what two-point perspective means is one-point perspective, I'm looking at the front and the side and maybe a top or a bottom, depending on how the horizon line is in alignment with my eyes. Two-point perspective means I'm basically looking at the corner and two sides and a top and a bottom. So how do I draw that? Well, think of it in terms of if you were standing on a street corner and looking at a building, you would see the corner of the building, obviously, and you would see all the buildings on the left-hand side and all the buildings on the right-hand side. And if you were high above, you would see roofs. So that means to start with two-point perspective, you have to start with the corner of your building. Just a line. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that line, and first I'm going to get my sides going by lining up my vanishing point with the top and bottom of my lines here, and my vanishing point with the top and the bottom of the line here. And I can get my sides. And I know I need my sides because my sides are going to start helping me draw my bottom since this is above. So I'm going to take this line on the left, cross it over here, and then this line on the right and cross it over to the left. And there's my building or block. So again, we do this to draw buildings and people in perspective. If I want to be looking up at someone, I might simplify them to basic geometric shapes and do my two-point perspective. And then depending on how far away you are, how close you are, the closer you are, the closer your vanishing points are going to get. The farther away, or the more the sides, more cubes that you want to see, the farther away. And sometimes the vanishing points can be off your page even. So sometimes helps to draw on a big drawing table that sometimes you can mark your vanishing points off on the side to line things up perfectly in perspective. But this is two-point perspective.